This theme of a people finding themselves again after cultural upheaval isn't just a fantasy trope. It is a real human struggle that we see throughout history. Indigenous communities around the world have spent decades working to reclaim their languages and their traditions after colonization and forced assimilation. For example, the Maori people of New Zealand have worked to revive their language, Te Reo Maori, after it was systematically suppressed. Schools now teach it again, and younger generations are embracing it as part of their identity. This struggle is beautifully captured in Patricia Grace's novel Potiki, which explores the reclaiming of the Maori culture against the pressures of colonization. Another example, the African diaspora, particularly in the Americas, where enslaved peoples had their languages, religions, and cultural practices stripped from them. Despite this, new traditions formed, blends of African heritage and new influences from music to food to spiritual practices. And today, many communities work to reconnect with their ancestral cultures, from traditional African religions to historical culinary practices. Toni Morrison's Beloved explores this theme in haunting depth, showing how memory, trauma, and cultural survival are all deeply intertwined. Or, take the revival of Jewish culture identity in the wake of World War II. The Holocaust decimated communities, and with them, many cultural traditions. But in the decades since, there has been a deliberate effort to reclaim those lost traditions, and languages like Yiddish and Ladino, and practices that nearly vanished. This effort is reflected in literature like Dara Horn's The World to Come, which weaves together history, art, and Jewish mysticism to explore cultural memory and resilience.